Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, double to the apostles and elders who rule well at great mercy, and a blessed sanitation to the Achaeums in the four corners of the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening, the covenant lesson to feed the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000, the one-third men, women, and children, and the confusion of faces that scatter in the four corners of the earth. Right, this is Daily Star, which is world news. It said North Korea say U.S. will make for a strike in nuclear apocalypse warning. Right. It said North Korea has warned the U.S. will strike first as fear escalate over World War III. Right, and this article was published on the 6th of February 2018. Right, and World War III also prophesied in the scriptures. Right, which is Revelation 11 and I think it's Revelation 11 and 14. Right, this Revelation 11 verse 14 said the second woe is past. Right, which was World War II. And behold, the third woe coming quickly. Woe means destruction. Right, woe destruction. These hidden nation and the military. Right, beginning with the so-called white man kingdom. Right, and ushering the kingdom of Yasharallah, which is the Israelites. Right. He said the U.S. today accused Russia, China, and North Korea of extending their nuclear weapon program to threaten other peaceful nations. So these Edomites fear, they're scared, right? Because they can't run into Russia like how they run in Syria, like how they run in Afghanistan, like how they run in Iraq, like how they run in Libya. You know, they can't do it to China, Russia, North Korea because these nations see what it did. So these nations do now. These nations putting themselves in a position that they could defend themselves in case it happen, right? And it's just bringing fear upon the Babylonians, right? It's American disarmament envoy Robert Wood warned that Kim Jong-un weapon must be completely verifiably and irreversibly eliminated. So they wanna put a restriction on how you supposed to develop a military, how you supposed to build up a military. These devil wanna put a restriction on that, but no one is putting a restriction on these devil military, right? So these devil scared, right? And this is the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? The Most High seeking to open the army, right? His armory, right? That's roughly paraphrasing. Right, he told the UN Russia, China, and North Korea are growing their stockpile, increasing the prominence of nuclear weapon in their security strategies, and in some cases pursuing to develop a new nuclear capability to threaten other peaceful nations. So what America like to run these nations, divide and conquer, partition these nations, right? So Russia ain't taking a chance, China taking a chance, North Korea ain't taking a chance, India, Pakistan, these nations are not taking them chance, right? Because this nation wanna microchip everybody too. They wanna force the microchip in everybody too. So this is what they're doing. Now they're going to divide and conquer, right? Wood warned that the North Korea is just months away from being capable of striking the U.S. Yeah, so the Most High is who doing all of this. You know, the Most High say He created Smith, right? Just let me get a quick precept here. This is Isaiah, right? This is Isaiah 13 and 5. He said they, right? They, which is the ICBM missile, come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and the weapon of His indignation to destroy the whole land, right? So these missiles come from a far country, right? So these nations got like China, Russia, North Korea. these nations got missile go hit any part of the globe. You understand? And this is the work of the Most High, right? This is the work of the Most High. He said North Korea has since hit back and accused the U.S. of preparing for a preemptive strike against the Democratic Republic of Korea, right? So the people them ready get ready to protect themselves, right? He said that the tyrant carried out a series of missile and nuclear tests last year and has escalated international tension. Right, is when North Korea was trying to test out all the missiles, you know. Yeah, he said Russian President Vladimir Putin has also stoked fear, carrying out massive military drill across Eastern Europe. He said Russia had also deployed nuclear missile right on its frontier with Europe in Kaliningrad. Right, Kaliningrad, if I'm pronouncing the word right. Right. He said in China, nuclear submarine with enormous power of destruction are being installed with AI system. This is why this devil fear. Because North Korea got missile capable to hitting the US within months. They have that, right? Now Russia setting up the nuclear missile by the around the borders. Now China have a AI submarine with its own thoughts. Is what saying here. He said in China it's a nuclear submarine with enormous power of destruction are being installed with AI system with their own thoughts. A researcher had claimed. Right, so these nations strong. Let the weak say I'm strong. Right, so this devil scared. Right, this devil scared. Right, this is going on. This devil is scared. Right, so we get some scriptures. Right, we can get some scriptures here. This is Isaiah 9 and 5, he said, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garment roll in blood. So in the ancient time was sword and spear. Men stand up battle as men. Right? He said, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Right? This is the nuclear war, which is the ICBM missile. And this is what coming. Right? This is Jeremiah 50:25. It says, the Lord had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapon of his indignation, which is his righteous anger. So the Most High created these missiles. Right? There's Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created a smith, and today the smith is who are scientists. Right? That bloweth the coals in the fire and that bringeth forth the instrument of his work. And I have created the waste to destroy. The waste is what the ICBM missile, right? The Most High who put it in these scientists' mind to create these missiles, right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is a man of war, right? So back in Jeremiah 15:25, the Lord had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation, and those missiles, right? He said, for this is the work of the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Alright, you so-called white people are the Chaldeans today. You Americans, you American Edomites. You are the Chaldeans today. Right? And America can be destroyed. Right? Thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So America afraid of these nations because they're saying that China, North Korea and Russia, the nuclear missile capability keep growing. So they said that it's bringing fear to peaceful nation. But you hear these other nations complain but America, because they have the agenda. Right? They have the agenda, and these nations, North Korea, China, Russia, they seeing the wickedness. So these people defending themselves. Right? This is Jeremiah 50:43. They said the king of Babylon had heard the report of them. Yeah, of them. North Korea, China, Russia, right? and his hands wax feeble. Yeah, the fear this nation, right? Anguish take hold of them, and pangs as of a woman with travail. Because right now, Turkey turn away from them, because Turkey is one of the allies too, right? So this nation are coming again. Turkey is with Russia and them. According to prophecy, you're gonna destroy America, destroy the whole, right? So the fear right now, right? Jeremiah 15 and 37, he says, sword is upon their horses and upon their chariots. Yeah, horses represent power. It means that the war jets, right? He said, and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall become as women, and they're gonna become as women. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be like women in the day, right? The Most High can destroy the war plane. He can destroy the Hummer. He can destroy the war tank. Every army that the Most High can destroy. Most High can destroy the land of America, right? He said, a sword is upon their treasurers, and they shall be robbed. A sword is upon the treasurer, and they shall be robbed. Because America rob nation, America spy nation, divide and conquer is what it's do, to go steal resources, to create a propaganda with something with terrorists or ISIS or war, weapon of mass destruction, to spread a lie, propaganda through the media, and then come in and divide and conquer a nation. This is the wickedness what it do. So the Most High say, you know what? Wherever you do, the same thing can happen to you, right? So the Most High prepare this nation to destroy you, right? This is Jeremiah 50 and 14. He said, put yourselves in array against Babylon round and about. So this nation will put itself in array, because the Most High prepare this nation to do that, right? He said, all he that bend the bow, shoot at her, spared no arrows. These arrows is the ICBM missile. For she had sinned against the Lord. So America sinned against the Most High. Verse 15, he says, shoot against her round and about. She had given her hands for her foundation. So like her foundation are falling, her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, because you enslaved the so-called Negroes, Latin, Native American, Indian. You violate the Most High. You touch the Most High heritage. You fire the affliction of the Most High heritage. And all the other crime they commit against the Most High, you gotta pay for it. Right? He says, so the Most High taking vengeance upon you now. So the Most High setting up his nation around you to destroy you. Right? He said, for it is the vengeance of the Lord, take vengeance upon her, as she had done, do unto her. That's why the Most High say you're gonna be robbed, you're gonna be spoiled, because that's what you do to these nations. So the same thing gonna happen to you. Same thing gonna happen to the land of Chaldean, which is America. Right? You're gonna be destroyed. Right? You're gonna be destroyed. Right? This is Jeremiah 51 and 1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. Yes, so Babylon gonna be destroyed. You two-thirds who rise up against the Most High gonna be destroyed. Two-thirds of Israel who despise your own power, who wanna walk in the way of the heathen, they are gonna be destroyed along with Babylon too. Two-thirds of our people gonna be destroyed. Right? Verse 2. He said, and I will send unto Babylon a fanner. A fanner is a missile that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round and about. And the time we in the time right now, because all these nations preparing to destroy America. This prophecy, this we're reading about right here now, right? Verse 3: against him that bendeth, let the archer bend the bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his brigadine, which brigadine go back to his armory, right? His weapon. And spare he not her young men, destroy he utterly all our hosts. And this is going to happen to America. This is going to happen to American army. It's going to be destroyed. When this nation be shooting missiles at America, when Yahushua and the holy angel are going to appear in the sky in the chariots, right, and destroy America too with those chariots. And these other military, they can turn again to fight against Yahushua and the holy angel. 2nd Ezra chapter 13 tell you about what going to happen, the war in heaven. 2nd Ezra chapter 13. Yahushua going to destroy all these military. All you military going to be destroyed. North Korea going to be destroyed. Russia going to be destroyed. China going to be destroyed. Iran, India, Syria, all these nations gonna be destroyed, right? The Most High can destroy y'all, right? Because all you nation is an enemy against Yahweh Bashem Yahushua heritage, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. So the Most High can destroy all these nations, right? This Isaiah 34:1. He said, "Come near, he nations," right? He said, "to hear and hearken," right? He people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the word and all things that come of it, right? So the Most High can destroy these nations, right? The Most High can destroy these nations. Verse 2, for the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. So the Most High can destroy all these armies, right? He said he had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. To the slaughter. Right? He said, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcass, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood. Right? So the Most High can destroy these armies. Right? These armies gonna be destroyed. Right? Yahushua gonna destroy all these armies. Right? So are you coons out there, you jakes who taking this thing for granted and laughing and don't believe this can happen? Yo, we in that time. These nations preparing to war. All these nuclear missiles, all these nuclear submarine, AI submarine, right? All these nations saying the God missile can hit any part of the world. You think this is a fashion or a trend? No, these nations preparing to war. Right? And you unbelieving gonna be caught up in this war. You're gonna be destroyed because you not got no side of protection from the Most High and His Son. Right? So with that, hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akyum, to the four corners of the earth, who pushing the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom, take heed, repent, turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, so Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai could be a covering in these last days. Shalom to the hopeful elect.